All right, guys, so we're going to look at the first topic for the pediatric stuff, which is the pediatric dosing basics. So, the biggest point to take away from all of this is that all pediatric dosing is based on the child's weight in kilograms. This is important. Make sure that their weight is in kilograms before you start solving your problems. If it's not in kilograms, then you're going to have to convert whatever weight is given to you to kilograms. And because their weight is going to be used for their dosing, it's important to make sure that you always get an accurate weight on that child, meaning that you should get a weight the same day you're giving the medication in the facility you're giving it from. If mom comes in and was like, we were just at urgent care and now we're at the ER, for example, and they weighed 40 pounds. Well, what if the urgent care scales were wrong? What if mom misheard it? So make sure that you are always getting a weight that day in your facility before you're giving the medication. If not, you could be using an inaccurate weight, which then could cause problems for that child. So children are more sensitive to their medications that we're giving them because of their height, their weight, their metabolism works different from adults. And do remember that all of their systems are still immature and they are still developing. So a lot of times these pediatric doses are going to be less than 1 milliliter of a medication, especially for the smaller kids and infants. So you're going to want to use a tuberculin syringe when giving these medications just to get the most accurate dosing as possible. So also important to remember that even though these medications are based off of the child's weight, if you're taking care of a 160-pound 6-year-old, that 6-year-old's probably going to be for sure getting an adult dose of a medication. However, just because it is weight-based, you would never give a child more than the max dose that is given on that drug by the manufacturer, and you're never going to go over what you would give an adult just because it's weight-based. So it's really important there to remember that you would never go over that amount of medication. So again, a lot of times if your kids are weighing 50 plus kilograms, then they're going to be getting that adult dose of a medication. And that covers everything for the pediatric basics. Just make sure you look over this. There will be pediatric knowledge-based questions on the exam.